Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 19th to the 25th of February. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. First card out, you have time to go. All right, this is kind of about being in the middle of closing one door and getting ready to open another. You're in the in-between stages of recognizing what needs to be done and moving towards the next opportunity, okay? Let's carry on for Pisces, serendipity. One more. And you're round and round. I can smell burnt toast. I don't know why. All right, you have serendipity coming through as well. This is really about there being a lucky opportunity coming away, being in the right place at the right time. So this is very good in terms of your growth and your direction. I'm a little bit caught off guard by the round and round, specifically because it's coming out at the end. This is a card of karmic cycles, breaking free from things so that we don't get ourselves stuck in the same position again and again. Whether it's romance and being with the same kinds of people, recognizing the signs from the universe when something feels like you're about to repeat something here, okay? So just pay attention to that. I mean, this could be the thing that you're walking away from, you know, certain patterns, certain behaviors of people, or in, you know, work situations, for example. Clearly you're wanting a change. Clearly something is not sufficient enough. And instead of going into the same loop, like going into a dead-end relationship basically with the same person that you know it's not going to work out with, or the same job that you know, it feels like settling for less. I think like this week you're being asked to elevate and to expand. But let's carry on. I will pull out some other oracle cards for you as well. We can get the full picture for you. For Pisces this week, you have the crown chakra coming in. Guys, you are intuitives. This is just highlighting the fact that your connection to the universe is definitely going to be heightened. So if you don't feel like your crown chakra is open, it's an energy point at the crown of your head, where this is where we get our information from spirit. Okay, this is how we are connected to the spiritual world. So for some of you, you do need to meditate. If you're feeling a bit lost, or if you're feeling a little bit like you don't really know what to do, then connecting to source, connecting to your spirit guides, meditating, grounding yourself, whatever you need to do, could be very helpful. Let's get one more for you, Pisces. You have a woman holding a coin. You could have someone who is offering you some sort of opportunity here. Okay, financial opportunity is what it looks like, some sort of job opportunity here. But let's dive in. See your overall energy for the week, then we will go in and clarify these cards. By the way, you have 41 and then 42. It's almost like progression. Let's see. Please, Spirit, for Pisces this week. Oh. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and a 6 of Wands. This feels really good. I mean, this could be someone that you are dealing with, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But because I'm not really sensing that this is somebody else, this really is about you gaining a lot of victory and success over potentially your communication. King of Swords is usually very analytical. He's very smart with his words. He is very intelligent in general. He's a lot of ideas, really good at communicating that, really good at statistics. You know, that's the kind of, very logical guy. Regardless of his gender, it does not matter. It's just his energy. And so for some of you, if you have been in this energy of really speaking your truth, speaking your ideas, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands really kind of feels like a financial opportunity, or you are in a very good position, at least this week, coming into this week. 6 of Wands, victory, success, recognition. It's almost like your talents are kind of being highlighted here. 8 of Swords, but you feel stuck. This is where our own mind gets the best of us at times. The 8 of Swords is feeling stuck in a situation. 6 of Swords. It's about moving forward. Some of you might need a vacation. Some of you might need to move forward and away from something. What is this difference? Like, what is this 8 of Swords? What does Pisces feel stuck in? 2 of Cups. Could be a certain connection. Whether that is love. Usually this is a card of like a partnership of some kind. You're feeling a bit stuck in a partnership. Six of Swords is about things moving forward and, you know, getting out the worst case scenario. Maybe there's been arguments or conflicts that made you feel tied up and bounded, or made you feel anxious about what's to come. I do see the blindfolds being taken off in this situation, and that there is some forward movement, which is good. In a connection. All right, this time to go. What is this card about, please? You have the Queen of Wands. All right, it's about knowing your worth. It's about having confidence in your ideas to move forward. Nine of Wands in reverse, which is interesting. In this sense, it's about letting your guard down here. Letting your guard down. What is Pisces moving into? King of Wands. For some of you, I mean, this could be in relation to relationships, Pisces. You know, it could be about you letting your guard down with a specific person. If it's someone, there's a very passionate energy here. So that time to go might be, you know, leaving your old life behind, where you may have been single or whatever you had focus on. Things are definitely changing in that matter. The time to go, you know, maybe you're just, I mean, like I will say, your reading is not as straightforward as I would like it to be, but either way, you are moving away from a situation. You're letting your guard down. There's no more arguments like in a situation, or arguing against yourself in a situation. It definitely feels like there's more, I'm hearing compassion, but I mean it in a sense of like there's more collaboration moving forward. Maybe you weren't really for that, I think, because you're very sure on your own, which is fine, but this time to go is almost like incorporating something else in there. Can I clarify that? Time to go. You have the Chariot and the Seven of Wands, which is about chasing a dream, chasing a goal, and Seven of Wands is like, despite the odds and the difficulty of something, you will be successful. So whether it is a collaboration, whether it is something that you just have to let your guard down and leave, I see you achieving a goal. I see you achieving your dreams. It's not going to be easy. In fact, you're letting your guard down, but you know, there is still this passionate fighting moving forward, but it's like clearing the path. I'm sensing this is not about having to fight others or having to go against people. There's something specific about clearing the path. Some of you might be going down a very untraditional route. For example, like I'm actually literally seeing like a path that has like trees in the way, because people don't go down that way. So it's kind of been like left there, like an abandoned path. So it might be more difficult than other paths that maybe you were tempted to go down, but you are leading the way. I would say that a lot of you are really kind of like setting an example. Right, the next thing you have is serendipity, which is again lucky opportunity, being in the right place at the right time. It's up to you though if you take it. So let's clarify the serendipity. Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, right. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. Serendipity seems to be coming in as a new emotional experience, something that is tempting you in a sense of maybe offering some peace, offering you an emotional experience. If some of you actually could be in terms of actually traveling the world, for example, an opportunity might arise or an idea might arise. I think it will be very fortunate for you. It will be a very passionate, very loving, emotional experience to do with your future, maybe even moving with somebody. You have the Knight of Swords, so it does actually feel like something will happen quite quickly. I don't really like the Knight of Swords. I don't think anything should be rushed, but in this sense, it's almost like you see an opportunity and you're going for it. Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Like for some of you, in relation to that time to go and that clearing the path, like some of you could buy like a really rundown house. Like for some of you, that could just be your example, because it's like almost like you kind of have to clear everything up fast to get there. Anyway, random. Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is kind of like I feel like this is you manifesting in and waiting for a really stable new beginning. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, which is amazing. All right. This is a new stable beginning, new emotional experience. It's great. Could be a new stream of income, a new way of making money. Like I'm just getting like a very freeing energy. 2 wands, Knight of Swords. I would say make sure that you do like check the fine print. Make sure you don't get like rush so quickly into something that you know, miss over very vital and important information. But in this case, I think you're chasing an emotional experience, and I think the stability comes afterwards. You do have the Temperance card as well, which did kind of come up in reverse. So I almost feel like you don't have to wait for this to come through. You know, usually it's a card. I would say make sure you are patient enough to make sure that you are balanced. But you do have 2 amazing new beginnings coming in, and it is coming in a sense of serendipity. It's almost like someone's like, right here, right now, Pisces, I'm going to give you all of this if you do this. And you're like, what do I do? This is an amazing thing. Of course, question them. Make sure you ask questions. Make sure it's from a trustworthy source. But I think it is legitimate. Right, let's look at this round and round energy, whatever this karmic cycle is. Let's see. What's this energy? 8 of Cups, something that is emotionally not serving you anymore, feeling like something is missing. Knight of Wands, it is probably the desire to travel. There's a free spirit nature about this energy. 5 of Cups and the King of Cups. So you're a water sign. This King of Cups could be you. It's about paying attention to where your emotions are going. Okay, make sure that we're not just focusing on the difficulty that we're going through. Make sure we're also looking at the things that we do still have left. This is an energy of gratitude, emotional intelligence. For some of you, now, Pisces, if you are somebody who loves to escape when things get tough, only for some, it's only for one person out there, literally. That could be your lesson is about, okay, well, instead of running away when something goes a little bit tough, or of course, when you face your first disappointment, or if you make a mistake, instead of running away from it, make sure you look before you run, because it's almost like the 8 of Cups usually is trying to find the lost 2. And he's leaving this because, you know, it's not fulfilled yet to find the 2. And it's almost like, oh, the 2 is behind this person who's gone through some sort of emotional loss. All right, it's gone through a difficult, disappointing situation, but not all is lost. For some of you, you might leave a situation, go through a disappointment, but that disappointment is actually going to give you the key, the answer that you were looking for. So you have to be in an emotionally mature position to make sure that we don't just get sucked under when our difficult emotions arise, that we actually look at the fine print, that we look at the silver lining to a situation, because that will actually really help you to achieve that 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Some of you, that is a message. For some of you, if you do kind of like, all right, I'm done with the situation because it's not producing results straight away, or if you, again, make a mistake, for example, emotionally, that could be challenging, and we feel like we just need to leave a situation because I'm not good. Clearly, I'm not good enough. I need to leave. If you do that, then your karmic cycle is to break free from that same pattern of behavior that you might be going into. But that's just for a few of you. Others of you, I mean, let's just see. Others of you, let's see. Could be just a certain way of feeling. Pattern of behavior. You have the Empress and the 9 of Cups. This is about knowing your worth, attracting and not chasing everything. It's about knowing and accepting when things go your way. 9 of Cups is happiness, it's wish fulfillment. So with the Empress as well, how is this a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson? For soul, it's about being healed in a situation. Healing from a situation, potentially, something that you clearly walked away from or will be walking away from, and the disappointment in that, I think is actually going to set you free. Again, this is an expansion energy of learning something, philosophies, Sagittarius, Jupiter energy, 9th house energy. It's about learning higher philosophies, higher education, It's free spirits, optimism, they're saying, rather than pessimism. Your round and round is looking at things from an optimistic side of things, because things can go your way. Empress. Why? When you start to believe that you're deserving of things to go your way, you don't really need to do absolutely, you don't have to work your ass off for things to be completely, you know, successful. Of course you have to do the work, but you know, you don't have to drive yourself into the ground. You also have to be open to allowing the universe to do their side of the bargain too. And when you know that what you're worthy of and attract in the answers, the healing, the wish fulfillment, I really feel like that optimism is actually going to take you somewhere. All right, the 7th chakra, crown chakra. Well, you have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. This feels like marriage and children, to be honest with you. Some of you might be able, you know, maybe this is something that you visualize. Maybe this is something that you feel is going to be happening soon, or is something that you're looking forward to. Definitely is coming in here. A woman holding a coin. 8 of Pentacles. So this actually feels like some results for your work. Someone could be, you know, if you have a business, someone could be buying something from you or buying a business out, for example. Or I'm seeing that someone's making an offer or an exchange for your work and your skills, okay? That could be a bonus, promotion. You're being recognized. All right, team angels. So I wish you guys all the best. I send you my love. I really hope you have an incredible week, and thank you for being here with me. Make sure you like, subscribe if you like. Helps me out a lot, and I'd love to have you here. But yeah, I send you my love. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.